One voice cuts through the noise like a witch's cackle through a silent graveyard. Don't cancel Halloween. And who better to deliver that message than Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, the woman who didn't just adopt Halloween as her holiday, but redefined it for generations of misfits, monster kids, and midnight dreamers, who found in its shadows not fear, but freedom. This isn't just a slogan on a t-shirt or a nostalgic hashtag yet, it's a battle cry, a cultural lifeline, and a deeply personal plea from Cassandrapeterson, the woman behind the beehive, who has spent over 4 decades defending the sacred, silly, subversive spirit of All Hallows Eve against every force that tried to tame it. Moral panic in the 80s, commercialization in the 90s, digital distraction in the 2000s, and now in our current era of risk-averse parenting, hypervigilant school boards, and spooky season reduced to pumpkin spice lattes and Instagrammable decor. A quiet but insidious erasure of Halloween's raw, rebellious soul. Because, let's be clear, Halloween was never just about candy and costumes. It was about transformation, about permission. About one night a year when the rules dissolve, the outcasts become icons, and the weirdos get to wear the crown. And Elvira? She's been its high priestess since 1981, when she first sauntered onto Los Angeles television in a thrift store coffin, cracking jokes between rubber-masked monsters and giving lonely teens a reason to stay up past midnight. She didn't just host horror movies, she hosted community. She turned B-movies into block parties, fear into fun, and isolation into belonging. And now, as schools ban scary costumes, neighborhoods replace trick-or-treating with fall festivals, and algorithms push family-friendly Halloween content that's about as thrilling as unsalted crackers. Elvira stands firm. Don't you dare cancel Halloween. Not the real one, the messy, slightly dangerous, gloriously chaotic one, where kids carve real pumpkins and maybe cut themselves, knock on strangers' doors, and maybe get a weird look, dress as vampires, witches, or even politicians gasp, and come home with candy they absolutely should not be eating but do anyway because that's the point. Halloween isn't sci-fi. It's not supposed to be. It's the one night we flirt with the dark, laugh at death, and remind ourselves that monsters are often just people in makeup. And sometimes, the real monsters are the ones trying to take the magic away. Elvira knows this better than anyone. She's been called inappropriate, too sexy, a bad influence by PTA President's Network, censors and pearl-clutching pundits who never understood that her power wasn't in her cleavage, but in her courage. The courage to be loud, to be different, to be unapologetically herself in a world that demands conformity. And now, at 70-something, still touring conventions, still hosting on Shudder, still signing autographs with a wink and a martini, she's not backing down. In fact, she's doubling down. Through her memoir, her specials, her social media, and her very presence, she's reminding us that Halloween is resistance. It's queer joy. It's feminist defiance. It's the child in a skeleton suit feeling seen for the first time. It's the teen in a homemade Elvira gown walking into school with their head high. It's the adult who still carves a jack-o'-lantern every October 31st just to feel that spark again. So when someone says Halloween is too scary for kids, Elvira says, let them be scared and then let them laugh. When someone says it's just consumerism, she says, then make your own costume, carve your own pumpkin, tell your own ghost story. When someone says it's outdated, she says, darling, darkness never goes out of style. Don't cancel Halloween isn't just a campaign, it's a covenant. A promise to protect the night when the veil is thin, imagination runs wild, and everyone, no matter who they are or where they come from, gets to be someone else, or finally, gloriously, themselves. So light your jack-o'-lanterns, hang your cobwebs, play that spooky soundtrack loud, and if anyone tries to take it away, unleash the hounds. Because as long as Elvira's still standing, and she always will, the Halloween is safe, not sanitized, not simplified, but sacred. In Fishnet's Fright and Fabulousness, the Mistress of the Dark declares, the night is ours. The weird will inherit the earth. And honey, we're not canceling anything.